Hi Pisces, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for December 15th through January 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it could resonate in other areas of your life. Seven of Swords, oh boy, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Tower. So this is, we could have some kind of betrayal or something, finding out about something you didn't know about that causes a lot of drama and problems in the relationship. And the thing is, you've been here before with this situation, and it's just this time you're taking it pretty darn seriously. So could be that. I mean, those four fell out. Could just be you having some epiphanies about what's been going on lately and have turned a corner with some realizations. All right, Pisces. Did I say this is intended to be romantic love reading, but it could resonate in other areas of your life? I hope it did. If it didn't, I just did. All right. Hi. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. The Tower. Four of Wands. Oh boy. Nine of Wands. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. All right. Are you hoping to withstand this? This is because it looks like even though there's been whatever's happened has happened, you're still hoping for some, like you still kind of have hope. You're still kind of hoping things can turn around or come around. That this is just sort of a setback, a major setback, but it's doable with the right recompense. You know what I mean? If someone makes an effort or kind of has the right attitude, we can get past this. And your person is searching for answers at this point. I think they're kind of reeling. What's going on here? All right, what's this Seven of Swords? There's a love here. There is a love here, but we're dealing with some deception, or you don't know the whole story yet. It's just Seven of Swords. Pisces, you know, there's that love. There's a love here. Two of Cups. What's this Tower card about? Wow. Okay. What's this Four of Wands about? Huh. What's this Four of Wands? Five of Wands. All right, hold on a minute. What's this Nine of Wands about? Okay, someone needs to get off their high horse, quite literally. What's this Nine of Wands about? Eight of Cups. Ah, Pisces, you're struggling. What's this King of Swords here? You poor thing. This King of Swords. Two of, okay, so the two of Juggler, Two of Pentacles. You two both are thinking about each other, and you're both kind of hoping to find a way just past this, or can we just let go of this and move on? And it's hard, and I think both of you are waiting for the other one to reach out. Both of you are, there's been, someone feels betrayed, and like I just can't believe you would say those things about me, or think that of me, or cheat on me. There's some kind of feeling of betrayal here, and at the same time it feels like your person is thinking, well, and don't throw things at the screen, just hear me out. But it could very well be that they're like, you know what, maybe we needed to clear the air to get back to us. Like maybe, you know, your person quite possibly could be like, it kind of needed to happen and I regret it, but it's helped me grow as a person, and I'm hoping we can get back to us again. I'm hoping that it got the bad stuff up and out, and that you and I can be better for it, like stronger for it, ? But neither one of you are talking. That's the thing. Nobody's moving here. You two, this is, for the Pisces that I'm reading for, this feels like separation. It feels like you two have had a good long time to deal with this emotionally. If you aren't in separation, you're not talking about the white elephant in the room. Or the elephant in the room, whatever the saying is. And it's causing drama, and it's causing conflict, and you two haven't been able to get past it, but there's no communication about it. This just flipped. Just saying, the Lover's card. Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. But what's showing here is that a relationship is stagnating because neither one of you are able to move past an issue, but you're both still thinking about it, and you're both hoping the other one will reach out. Your person, Pisces, is kind of hoping that what happened will bring you to back to stability and together. It's like, okay, well, now that we kind of got that out of the way, now that you've figured everything out, can we start moving down that road? But nobody's budging, nobody's doing anything about it. And I think you're like, okay, if they're not going to reach out and try to make amends, then I just really want to stink and move on from this. I'm just overthinking about this. I'm over thinking about this. It's not that you're overthinking, but you're done thinking about it. That's what I mean. And yet there is a love here. And I'm preaching to the choir, you know that. But it's hard, isn't it? Because neither one of you have been able to let go yet. Either neither one of you can break up with each other yet, or if you're broken up, you haven't stopped thinking about each other and you're waiting for each other to make the move. I think your person's hoping that you'll come back and make it right, and they kind of are blaming you, I can't believe that this happened, but it was kind of good because things weren't being said, and we, maybe there was this huge fallout, but it needed to be done, and we've cleared the air, right? ? Or can we clear the air? Can we pick up where we left off to get back to the stability and the connection that we had? And looks like you might be hoping the same thing, but you're kind of hung up on feeling that there's this betrayal, that you just can't believe, you can't get past something, and you're wanting them to come in and fix it, and they're wanting you to reach out. Okay, all right. What's this Ace of Swords about? This Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords. The Devil. All right, that could be Capricorn. What else for this Ace of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So, spoiler alert, your person is and has been trying to figure out a way to get past this issue, to restore the stability and the connection that you two have. And they've actually figured out what to do, where they were wrong, what is going on, but they haven't made a move towards you yet, because it's like they've shored up every other part of their life, but they can't seem to bring themselves to reach out to you out of, maybe it's pride, maybe they're just afraid, but they're not quite settled on what to do or how to do it. They're still thinking about things. Meanwhile, that's turned into a really positive aspect for the rest of their life. They're kind of cleaning up a lot of drama in the rest of their life, but they're still weighing and juggling and kind of going back and forth about what to do. And we got the Devil here too, that this is not going to get cleared up by you two staying in your separate corners, but it also looks like neither one of you is willing to make a move towards each other. And there you have it. So it's like you're stuck in limbo, because there's been this definitive disconnect, and yet neither one of you is bridging the gap. Whether you're in separation or whether you're still in connection, the things that need to be said are not getting said, and it's causing a rift, and it's going to lead, if it hasn't already, to you two going your separate ways, quite possibly dramatically so, like a big old blowout or disruption. But for the Pisces that I'm reading for, it looks like you've already been there, done that, and you're kind of hoping for the other one to reach out. I mean, really hoping. And sometimes to the point where you're like almost about to click send or to, show up or pick up the phone or whatever, and you don't. Well, newsflash, same thing for them. I'm sorry, there's no way to verify that, obviously, but it doesn't show it happening here. It shows your person kind of shoring up the rest of their life, and you're not budging either. Damn it. All right. Okay. That's frustrating, isn't it? So, I mean, and this is if you want a reconciliation. There's a love here. It wasn't just that there was a love there. There's a love here. Is it that you're just thinking, you know what, I just can't. I can't after what happened. I can't. Is that what it is? Because you're not budging and neither are they. But you're still very connected, which is kind of sad. But again, if you're thinking this is insurmountable, then you should stay away. You know what I mean? Like you can't fix somebody and they can't fix you, and you wouldn't want the oversight. You wouldn't want someone managing you. You don't need to be managed. So it's almost like this person's like, well, the next time around, with Pisces or not, I'm going to do it differently. So they got the rest of their life shored up. They're just thinking that it's not going to, you don't want to hear from them, or they're too afraid, or what's done is done. But they keep going round and round with the reasoning. They're still bargaining. What else for Pisces? Oh, love is all around. Love is all around. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, see, okay, that's fine. That's a lovely sentiment. But if nobody's gonna move towards it or step up, then we just sit here and we machinate. We go round and round, and we're just thinking of ways and hoping, but nothing. Nobody's doing anything. What else for Pisces? This is not saying, well, you need to do it. No. Maybe it's an acknowledgement of that, yes, they're thinking of you too. Yes, you're thinking about them strongly because they're feeling about you strongly, and the connection is still there. If there is no chance for reconciliation, if you're set in your ways, then this is just going to take more time. Perhaps it's comforting to know that, yes, there is, in fact, a love there. It's just not meant to be right now. Or that it comforts you to know that, you were valued, but this person just kind of blew it, and they're not stepping up because they feel like, well, you wouldn't talk to them anyway. But for darn sure, the next time they learned a heck of a lot, and they're not going to make the same mistakes with the next person, although they want the next person to be you, but they just can't bring them to, okay, yeah. Round and round we go. What else for Pisces? Can't remember if I said I'm going to try and do this under 15 minutes because I can get a little wordy. Oh, Pisces. Honor yourself. Yes, please. Quit beating yourself up over this if you are. But a lot of times it's easier to do that than to fully let go. I think that's part of the process of moving on and letting go, is saying I shoulda, woulda, coulda, because it's easier than the immediate detachment. It's painful. So it is a process. It does go in stages. Please don't be beating yourself up over this. But you have to do what you feel is right. And if you just feel like it's going to cost you too much to reach out, then don't do it. It's as simple as that. It's the cost is going to be greater than the payoff then. You don't want to negotiate from fear of being one down, or just doing it because you can't stand the disconnect. That's not a reason to reach out, nor is pride. In this case, it could be a reason, self-preservation, not pride, but self-preservation could be the reason to stay away. There could be a reason why you're like, no, this person has to come to me and make up for what they did. I really hope that we can move past it, but it is not for me to reach out. They need to come and atone for me. That very well could be, if you feel that way, then honor that. Stick with that. Because it's not for you to compromise just because you can't stand the silence or the disconnect. And if they don't, then this isn't the person for you, because you do want somebody that's going to own up to when they were wrong and be like, I can't let this go. I need you to know that I feel terrible and that I was wrong. You want somebody who's going to cram their apology down your throat. You know what I mean? That's for Pisces. I mean, not in a stalker way, but you know what. Okay, right. Pisces. Oh, shucks. I think, well, I'm close to 15 minutes. Page of Cups. Yes. This is about you pulling back and self-care and kind of fading into the background. This is not a time for you to step up. This is not a time for you even to be involved in this process. This is about you feeling how you feel, knowing what you know, and not doing anything about it. Because your focus should be on yourself. This is you pulling back. And as much as you can, not giving any more to this, not giving any more energy, as much as you can to this situation. Because it's, I mean, you have been through it. We got a 7, 8, 9, 10 here. You've been through it. You 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is, if it gets resolved, it needs to be because this person pursued you and they stepped up, not because you reached out because you couldn't, again, stand the silence. Nope. No more. And you know what? They did need to learn. Your person did need to learn a lot. Hopefully this taught them something, because they were kind of running roughshod over everything, and they know. So hopefully they do understand the value of connection and the importance of being respectful and honorable and all those things, and trustworthy and all that. So they should be thinking about it and trying to learn from it. It's good that they are, but it's not for you to reach out. What else for Pisces? Oopsie. High Priestess reversed. This could be Pisces or Cancerian. And whoopsie, 3 of Wands reversed. All right, so yeah, they're talking to anybody and everybody about this. It could very well be that there is cheating involved, that someone was just kind of tearing a hole through the nearby vicinity. We got the 3 of Wands reversed. This was telling anybody anything they wanted to hear to be able to get as a means to an end. And in hindsight, they're like, okay, maybe that wasn't the best way to preserve a relationship with my Pisces. Being sarcastic there, obviously, but seriously, this is, it's not, this is not a time to plan or for exploring possibilities with your person. And so, yeah, as much as you might want to, this is about you staying away. And if anything's going to happen, it's going to be because they approach you. No matter how bad you want it or hope for it, they need to approach you. End of story. And this has been very difficult for you to move on, but you are headed in the right direction, and you need to keep doing that. This is about self-love and integrity and self-preservation at this point, because this is someone that was not honorable, and there was an agenda. And I'm sorry for that, because it looks like you got reamed and you're still dealing with it. And they feel badly enough, and that's probably why they're not coming, because they feel ashamed, because they got called on the carpet. Something happened to where it was like they have kind of been dragged after this. So as honestly, if they did what's showing here, they should have been. They acted horribly. So, but are they going to come and own up to it? I don't think they feel too ashamed, honestly. They've been thinking about it. They're trying to learn from it. They're trying to do right, but they're ashamed. Okay. All right. Well, you keep moving forward day by day, please. Baby steps. Baby steps. Okay. Love to you this December, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Happy holidays if you celebrate. Good luck with this, okay? Keep your head up. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.